Now, if you don't remember who Lil Tay is, hey, don't worry about it because we got a little video to jog your memory. So let's jump right over into that. And hey, let's see who she is. If you don't remember who she is.
Lil Tay woke up, it felt like a beautiful day, but Lil Tay rich, bitch.
Now, y'all remember that? This was probably like 8 years ago now. You got to think back to your memory. If you don't remember her, little girl, always thinking she was rich and all that good old stuff. And then just let's see some images of her. So we can get the full picture. Some of this will jog your memory. Let's see. You remember Lil Tay got the holding the money, all the good things. Yeah, she was going crazy about 8 years ago now. Now she's so thing we're gonna talk about today that everybody's talking about is that when she turned 18, she made an OF account. Yes, an OF account right when she turned 18, the minute afterwards. And she said something in her announcement, but I will say the first thing, there's some sick people in this world now. She made $1 million. Yes, $1 million in, what is it, 3 hours? She made $1 million in 3 hours after she started her OF account. 1 minute after she turned 18. So we'll get into this video. She said something during this that I was shocked by. And I don't know if she was just trolling or what, but I want to talk about it. I want to see what your thoughts are. So let's jump right into this and see what she was talking about, what made me so disturbed. But let's get right over into this.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this. Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
All right, so you heard what she said, right? Let's go. Thank you to all of her supporters who pre-ordered since 2018. Now, I don't know if she was trolling or not, but let's do some math here. She just turned 18, and she said that some sickos been pre-ordering or requesting her OnlyFans, her OF account, or her creating OF account since 2018. It is 2025 now. 2025. So that is 7 years. So if my math is right now I'm an engineer, so I think my math is right. That's 11 years old. 11 years old. Grown men. Well, we're assuming grown men. We're assuming. But been asking her to create an OF account to show off her body starting at 11 years old. There are some sick people in this world. Sick people. You mean to tell me that people were requesting her to make an OF account since 11? 11. Nah, I need to see that order history if that is real. Because them people need to be locked up. If they're grown men, they need to be locked up. If they are grown men, well, hold on. So let's think about this now. Because OF didn't get popping until a few years ago. So I don't know if it was OF, but that's a crazy statement. Pre-ordering since 2018 when she was 11. She happy about it. But like I said, she made $1 million in 3 hours. Now we're going to look at a report by TMZ and see a little deep dive into this where they break down how much money she made. So we'll get right into that and see what it's talking about. All right. Let's get right into the article. Let's get it. Lil Tay just turned 18. No wasting any time into adulthood, launched her OnlyFans. The rapper pulled a whopping $1,024,298.09. Now, this is, like I said, this is 3 hours after she launched her platform, appearing to beat the Bad Baby. Now, y'all remember when Bad Baby did it? If you remember the Catch Me Outside girl who was on Dr. Phil, yes, she beat her record. Oh no. Oh yeah, she beat her record because she made it in 6 hours, right when she turned 18. But let's see. Subscriptions. $500,000 in subscriptions. Messages, 486,000. And then 26,000 in tips. But Tay insisted that she was inspired by sex-positive celebrities like Sydney Sweeney, Sabrina Carpenter, sharing her empowerment. So that's...
has been Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney.
They are literally my top inspirations, and honestly, for anybody that doesn't like them and shitting on them and doesn't think they're inspirational,
you need to check your misogyny.
they're getting so much backlash, but just think about the beginning of any revolution. Like, this is reminiscent of the time that women were fighting to vote, because why are we fighting to be free to express ourselves? Everybody out there, every girl out there
should see Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney
as their inspirations. They're the ones that are bringing women forward into 3025, and for everybody saying that they're bringing women back 100 years, you're just hating. You don't want women to be able to express themselves. But that's why I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to be the youngest one
to stand behind Sabrina and Sydney, and I'm going to drop this link.
So make sure to turn on notifications.
So she's been saying this, I think, a couple of months right before she was turning 18, talking about she was going to drop the link. And these sick people were going for it. It was going for it, ready for it. She referenced the controversial new American Eagle campaign that they was talking about. Now, still concerns are swirling on whether she may upload content before she was legally aged or whether she was truly 18. A source tells Team OnlyFans is a strictly 18 plus content. All creators go through an extensive identification before they are able to upload content. So, yeah, that is what's been going on around. People are disgusting. Like I said, after 1 minute after she turned 18, she joined OnlyFans, and then she made $1 million in 3 hours. There's some sick people in this world. Golly, people are nasty. But like everybody's been talking about that, so we had to bring it up. We had to talk about it and see what your thoughts are. And then the whole pre-ordering since 2018 thing spun me. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. Absolutely crazy. But that was that little quick announcement that we wanted to talk about, just because I've seen that going crazy yesterday, and I just had to bring it up. But all right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.